Hello everyone, this is Sensei Monday for more Hawk Koga Ryu Ninjutsu training. This time we're going to focus on Kenjutsu samurai sword techniques that I want to give you more sword Kenjutsu techniques to add to your arsenal. Okay? I must stress, to fight effectively, one must empty themselves. Remember that. Always empty your mind with your techniques that you learn. Explore them in your own way to make them work for you. Utilize up here as your way. That's how you win and survive. Okay, what I'm going to do here for this technique is Kenjutsu technique where we strike with the handle part while in a sword fight, while in a sword battle against another swordsman, or even if they didn't have a sword and they just had like a stick or some other type of weapon to use as a club. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to get into a Saigon, okay, a Chudan no kamae position. Alright, and as they go to strike at you, or left or right strike, overhead, either one of those, you're going to lower your sword down to Gudan no kamae to set it up. So it looks like this in combat. So from Chudan to Saigon, and then when you get ready in position to do it, lower it to Gudan no kamae. So you're deflecting with the sides of the blade. And then you switch that foot, just deflecting that side with the blade. Might have to do one more. Back to Gudan, deflect. That foot comes forward again, deflect. As soon as you deflect one more time, boom, shoot in. Strike into the face with that handle. Okay? Watch that again. Okay? As soon as you hit them, that's when you come with a cut. A kessigiri of your own. Alright? Okay? That was more like a Shomenachi strike to the head to finish him. Okay? Do it again. So I can show you what we're doing. So switch the feet to the right. So from Saigon or Chudan no kamae back to Gudan no kamae to set it up. Deflect, deflect, deflect. See us here? See how that is? Alright. See how that works, everybody? See how that works. Alright. So that's a samurai technique to set up the strike with the tsuka. The handle, striking to the face. You're deflecting with the sides of the blade to create the opening. So as soon as you create that wide open, that's when you boom. Right with the pommel and the tsuka, right to the face. Then while he's going back, that's when you would cut him. Alright. Finishing him. Alright. Alright. One more technique for you. We're gonna do another technique. This is from a Kosei position. So from Kosei. Alright. Kosei No kamae position. Alright. So as soon as he cuts at me, his foot steps here, this is going to smack with that hand. As soon as I come here, Basically what you're doing is when you're waiting in that Kosei position, you're having your body shift with this way to smack sides of the blade, mainly part of the back part of the spine, to hit the sword out, where you can get the strike to come in. Alright? Just cut them down, strike them down. Alright? See it again. Perfect. Alright. So from that Kosei position, remember, don't just stand there and do that. You want to move your body. See? See how I did that deflection? It creates an opening. See? That's the most important, very important part of that technique, is to move your body along with the deflection. Alright? Okay, now we'll do one more with Kosei No kamae. Okay? So, in this position here in Kosei, what you're going to do this time, you're going to do the same thing. See how I deflect? Ski. Yep. You kind of bait them to run right into it. Alright. It's more like a stabbing technique. You ski them. And you bait them after you deflect them. And it works good if you bait them where they run right into your ski from this Kosei No kamae. See how that works? He's using the same deflection. And he's done. Alright? Okay. So you see how these two techniques were done from the Kosei No kamae position. One is more for cutting down, and the other one is for thrusting the ski. This is Sensei Monday with more Koga Shadow Hawk Ninjutsu training, giving you samurai Kenjutsu techniques to help you practice these techniques 1,000 times, make it you, polish the spirit, and keep training. Us.